Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a stationery haul plus decorating all my stationery. I'm super specific on what stationery I like and exactly what kind of pens and all that kind of thing. So that's why it took me so long to get this video together, because all the different like ordering and finding stuff in places, and it was crazy. But now I finally got everything, so I'm very excited and happy to show off all of my stuff and give study tips in between, kind of offer like a light into school instead of a we're going back to school kind of vibe. First off, I have my backpack and lunchbox, which are not a matching set. They're two separate things, but they're both from Pottery Barn because I don't like to gatekeep. But we're just gonna unpackage them. I have one little extra thing that I forgot about, and so little and not needed at all, but I have this little keychain that goes with it, and I'm gonna put it like right here because that's where they had on the website. Just adds a cute little vibe to the backpack, enhances the shabby chic kind of thing. But also I'm probably gonna add a couple more keychains like after I get situated. Probably my really dirty Miffy keychain that I had on my backpack last year. She's a little dirty, but I cannot find a replacement because I used to get my Miffy keychains at Barnes & Noble, but now I just cannot find them at all, and I cannot be bothered to go on Amazon and try to order them. So we're just making do with what we have. Here it is attached to the backpack, and I think it is so cute. I could even instead of attaching this to it, I could attach like the key ring to it and let that hang. But I haven't decided exactly what I want to do, but this is what we have so far. And then the lunchbox is super duper cute on its own. Now we have to get into these super important things, and that is what is filling the backpack. And that is like the most interesting part of videos and stationery stuff to me, because I feel like a lot of people have similar backpacks, but like everybody has a different collage of stationery, I guess you could say. And I just think it's so cool to see everyone's different tastes and different stickers and all that stuff. So let's get into that. First, we're gonna go over like binders and notebooks, folders, all that kind of thing. I've low-key got like almost a ritualistic way I do my binder every single year, and I bet a lot of people do the same exact thing, but I just like to think that not everyone does. But we have the heavy duty binder. I like the 1-inch ones because I don't like a huge binder. I always have notebooks and folders that keep all my notes. I don't like to do like separate note pages very often. Then to go in there, I have these write-on dividers, and I got these pastel colors this year. Usually they only have like the primary colors, and it is so ugly, or they only have the ones that don't have like the actual folders that just like separate as dividers. But I like the dividers with folders because I like to keep paper for each subject instead of just like opening and closing my binder every time I need to put paper in. But then we have just plain lined paper, and I like to either put this in the back of my binder or in an unused binder folder. So let's just go ahead and get my binder together. So I made a lucky mistake because after I struggled for 15 minutes to get these stickers off this binder, I went into the folders, and oh gosh, I think this is like my favorite binder I've ever had already, and I haven't even added stickers because just look at like the pale colors and the pastels. I love it, but I forgot to add the paper, and I know I said I'd do it like either way, but I was kind of planning on doing the whole stick in the binder thing, but I guess that's fine. And also, I think my folders, this is no big deal because like only I'm gonna see this, but I think my folder was like the top in like a box or something, like a box cover or something. Wow, but it's fine because no big deal. And just shoved some in this little pocket, and it's not like a lot of paper, it's just like a little bit, the stuff I've left over from last year, and I'm gonna try and use that up, and then I'll open this like further into the year. Next up, we just have this little folder. It's the same pastel pink color, and this is just in case I have a class that I need like a separate folder for that isn't gonna like, I know how to put this, but a class like last year I had chemistry, and I had like tons of notes, and we took notes almost every day, and there was lots of worksheets, lots of stuff, so I went ahead and kept it in a 2-prong folder instead of in my binder, so it wouldn't like make this super big, Oops. Next up, also I put my hair behind my ears because I'm aware that like every single shot my hair was in like a different direction. It was looking crazy. But next up we have notebooks, and I love notebooks. It's like one of my favorite parts. I'm always taking notes, so these are my big recommendations for notebooks and whatever, composition books, This isn't really a recommendation because I've never used the Up and Up brand, and I know I said I was like super obsessed with notebooks and note taking and stuff, but I just got this because it matched everything, and I'm kind of a sucker for things that match. But I do have one small tip. If you do have a ton of school supplies, lots of notebooks, I would 100% recommend only getting like 1 or 2 spiral notebooks. And if you get multiple spiral notebooks, fine, but keep them separated, because one year I had 3 different spiral notebooks and they were all together, and all of these got all messed up and it was terrible, and it was gonna be like I was pulling it out. So if you're gonna get multiple spiral notebooks, put one this way, one this way. Do something to keep the spirals away from each other, because they will attack each other and they will make it hard for you to pull things out of your backpack. This video, there was so much music in my video. I know there's music right now, but that's not the type of music I'm talking about. I mean like background music, and not a lot of it was me talking. So this is me trying to kind of get, I'm a little uncomfortable, as you can probably tell, because I'm not super used to like just talking to a camera. I know I like to pretend like I have a billion followers and like I'm talking to like all these people, but you know, it's like, it's a little awkward. It's my first, I'm a little anxious, I'm not a huge public speaker, so this is something a little out of my comfort zone, is basically what I'm trying to say. Super excited for this part. These are my little composition notebooks, and recently they started selling them in a store near me, and I was so happy because last year I had to buy them on bulk on Amazon and I couldn't get all these fun colors. So let's just really quickly go over like all the colors. This is the color I had last year. This is like an extra from last year. It's just this pink color. Then I got this pink and white color. It's a little, I think it's a different type, because one of these is a different, okay, it's this one. This one is a different type. It's the 30 version instead of the 26. So they're like, I don't know if there's a big huge difference or if there's a difference in paper, but they're 2 different ones. Then I got this blue campus notebook. And last but not least, I got this Sanrio little notebook, and I thought it'd be pretty fun to take notes. It's this like lined paper. I don't know, might use it for math or something. Totally forgot to mention, but I have this little mini notebook, and I might just use it for like to-do lists or something, because it's like a little Hello Kitty one. It's cute, it has a little shaker, but I did rip out the first page, so it's kind of falling apart now, because the first page just had some random stuff on it, but apparently it's not one of the notebooks that you can take paper out of. So comes my biggest study help. I am a person that will write things down 1,000,000 times and go over flashcards 100,000 billion times, because I do believe that writing it down and reading out loud and saying it out loud and teaching yourself is one of the best ways that I study, and I feel like a lot of people can learn to study that way. I have all A's. I'm not trying to brag or anything, I'm just like stating, and the only way that I've kept this is through these lovely index cards. Most of them I just got, like, my mom bought kind of crazy in bulk because she knows I just go through these through the year. So we have like a bunch of plain ones, and then I found these ones at Five Below, and I thought they were pretty cute colors. And you know, you could do like color by subject, and if I ever do run out of my 1,000 supply, I might get more of these colored ones because they're super cute and kind of romanticize and make things fun, and that's literally the only way I would survive school. So this is a planner from Muji, and it is just like completely blank, and you write in everything, and I love that like aspect of it, because sometimes I'm a little more consistent than other times, and you never want to like let your inconsistency hold you back. So this is the girl. This is that planner. This is the second year I've got this planner, and I love her. Now we're gonna get into the actual, like, technically the actual stationery. So I am always taking notes. I'm in AP classes, I'm in honors classes, so my hand is cramping all the time. I'm always doing all of that. Well, we have mechanical pencils, and I just have this pastel pack. Next, I got this little plastic pencil case, and I thought I would have like my highlighters and pens in here to kind of keep them separate from like pencils and erasers. I don't know. So we'll just see what I want to do with this. Next, we have highlighters, and I use midliners. I got these 2 packs at Kroger, and I'm so specific on the colors. Last year I had one pink and someone stole it. Next up, we have special pins. So first, going on with our theme, I got this Love Shack Fancy collab from Target. I didn't really see anything else in the collab that I really wanted, because I really like to decorate my school supplies, and Love Shack Fancy kind of has heavily patterned things, so it'd make it look a little bit too much for my taste to be like decorated already and with a pattern and then have like 30 stickers on it. And then I'm so excited about this one. This is really random, but I have this little Hello Kitty Pentel inner gel 0.5. I usually use the inner gel like 0.7 or something, but it is one of my favorite writing utensils. Here I have the black inner gel 0.7 right here, and I just love her so bad. So to have a little Hello Kitty one is absolutely so cute. Then we have my little miscellaneous stuff. I have a mini stapler, this little Mount Fuji eraser. It is so cute. I really wanted the blue one, but they didn't have it, and I went to Daiso like recently and they had the blue one, and I was so mad. But oh well. This is what I got at my recent trip at Daiso. I got some correction tape, and it's the Plus brand, and she is so cute. I love the little like gold stars, or like silverish gold stars. I think it is so cute. Last but not least, we have stickers, and I'm so excited about this. I have like these, my light is like reflecting. I have these little Sanrio stickers, and I think they are just the cutest thing ever. They have all the different characters, so I think those would be super duper fun to mess with. And then I have these ones left over from last year because I got a humongous pack of Yoshimoto Nara stickers. We love her. And then lastly, I have these little scrapbook stickers, and they're so adorable. They are actually from a small business on Etsy, which here are the extras she gave me, and they are some of the most high quality stickers I've ever seen in my life. It is from Shop Soji, I think is how you pronounce it. I don't know if I said that wrong, but I will definitely take a picture of the card and like put it up here so you can scan the QR code, because I did not get them the first time I ordered them, and we messaged the seller, and she was so nice and nice enough to send us another one. We're gonna get to the really fun part. Also, ignore the like bags in the background. I have all my stuff in like one Target bag, so that's why it's bunched up in the background. But now we're gonna get to the decorating, unboxing, and making it look super duper cute. I went ahead and took the other planner thing that was in here and put my little Muji sticker from last year, because I just honestly like how it looks better. So now that's there. Okay, I've kind of got like my pens, my little stapler, eraser, these little Curlicuma and Rilicuma clips, and I've got all that in this little box, because it was just stuff that I was worried it would get like covered in pencil marks and whatnot. Okay, and in the main pencil case, I have all of my midliners here and the pencil that I'm going to start using first. I have other colors of pencils, the midliner that didn't fit, my correction tape, and then this little Miffy pen that I have from last year. As well, oh my gosh. Where the heck? So we're gonna pretend that didn't happen, but in this top part, I have just like some refills of lead, an extra pen, and then I'm gonna put this expo marker that flew out in there. And that is everything that is in my main pencil case. Now this is totally random, but I went ahead and put my Love Shack Fancy pen in here. I know it's gonna get terribly dirty, but like, oh well, if you're not gonna use it, don't have it. So what we ended up with, this is my binder, and then on the back I put a Don't Cry sticker. I had it on last year. And then I have this folder. I just put like basically all the Sanrio stickers on this folder. And my planner, I just reused the same sticker I had on it last year. Just like took it off my old planner. I put this little crying banana cat on this little, sorry, I'm like out of breath, I went up and down the stairs. Put this little cat on this campus notebook. Then on this one I put the little Ramoon drink, and then on this one I put Yoshimoto Nara, and then this little I'm a crybaby sticker on the back. Brought my literal favorite thing, this little clear pencil case. I put all of like the stickers I bought from the Etsy shop on here basically, and it turned out so incredibly cute. My room looks completely crazy over here. There's so much garbage from all the stuff. Okay, so I basically put almost everything in here except my like care pack. This is like feminine products, my favorite little calculator, the pens, and then in the big pocket we have like all my binders, my planners, my pencil case, and then back there is where my iPad's gonna go, and I don't really have anything in there. And then in my lunchbox, I just have my little Hello Kitty sanitizing spray and the little ice pack that comes with it. That is basically everything.